Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, dear student and viewers. Today we discuss the scientific research design step 5 unit of analysis. Research process for the basic and applied research, what the really says us, and a step 6 scientific research design. The scientific research design basically based on a detail of study, measurement and data analysis. We already discussed some part of the detail of study already. Today we will discuss the unit of analysis. The unit of analysis is consist of individual, dyad, group, organization, machines and equipment like that. The unit of analysis. The unit of analysis refers to the main parameter that you are investigated in your research. Basically the examples of the different types of research during the researchers have conduct during the analysis that may be used in the study include the following element of the unit analysis: individual, dyads, group, organizations and culture. Basically these unit of analysis is the part of the research studies analysis element. Also we called it analysis element. The analysis unit of analysis is most important for the study. The unit of analysis also be referred to the level of aggregation of the data collected during the subsequent data analysis stage. If for instance the problem statement focus on how raise the motivation level of the employees in general, then we are interested in individual employees in organization and would have to we find out what we can do to raise their motivations. Here the unit of analysis is individuals. When we are talking about the how can we raise the motivation level of the employees, that is a unit analysis of individual. We will be looking at the data gathering from each individuals and treating such employees response as individual data source. If their researchers is interested studying two-person interaction, then several two-persons group as known as dyads will become the unit of analysis of husband wife interactions in family and supervisor subordinate relationship at the workplace are good example of dyads as the unit of analysis. However, if the problem statement is related to the group effectiveness, then unit of analysis would be at group level. In other words, even though we may gather the relevant data from all individual comprising say 6 groups, we would be aggregated the individuals data into the group data. So as to see difference among the 6 group, we have to compare the different department of the organization and we take the analysis of the data and all department, and in the department the many individuals and the groups are working. Individuals. When we're talking about the individual, the example is a study of motivation of employees. When the researchers want to collect the data from the individuals of employees for the purpose of collecting of data is examine the motivation level of employees in the organizations. Dyads. Interaction of the supervisor and subordinate pair is called dyad. We already speak that, and we already pointed out that when the two persons relationship interaction of two person is called dyads. In these examples, interaction of supervisor and subordinate pair is called a dyads. When the researcher want to collect the data from supervisors and subordinate, checking the interrelationship between the supervisors and subordinate and boss and the employees, that data collected or unit is called dyads. Groups. When we are talking about the group, an example is the pattern of misuse of the various department. When we use a departments as a unit of analysis and collect the data for investigation by the researcher from the different department, as you know that in a department different functions bodies are working, that the groups of department of the various department patterns misuse of various department in the different in every part of the organization function of the department in the organizations. The groups are concerned from, you can take the one group from marketing, other groups of from production, other group from the sales. The purpose is that to involve all the organization as and their units for collection of the data for solution of the particular problem. Organizations is the big unit analysis element that emoluments of employees in various utilities, the performance of the employees, the benefits of employees. When you are checking out to how the salaries affect the organization's performance, and how the salaries of the employees, benefits of the employees, perks of the employees increase the motivation level of employees. That types of data investigations we take all the organization as a unit analysis. When the researchers are want to examine, compare to the 1 and 2 organization, that also we take a organization as a unit analysis. Culture, as you know that every organization have different subsidiaries, mostly in multinational companies, and their profits made from the subsidiaries of the corporations in various countries. When a researcher investigate which our subsidiary and which area and which regions our sales and our performance is good, that's purpose of investigation, collection of data from different unit of the organization, different subsidiary of the organization. We can check out for the subsidiaries and different corporations, especially the multinational, for investigation purpose. Those organization, those subsidiaries are working in different environment and different cultures, and the researchers want to investigate as a subsidiaries of the corporations as a unit analysis as compared to their subsidiary to different in basis of regions, on different basis of culture. When the researchers want to investigate the compare their subsidiaries performance and their growth and comparison within the subsidiaries, with the regions, within the cultures, that investigations researchers selected as a subsidiaries, as a regions of the subsidiaries are working as a unit of analysis. That is our brief introduction of the unit analysis. Basically, groups, dyads, organizational culture, basically researchers are taking as a unit. As you know that these all elements also be considered a organization's units like that. Individual, when we are talking about the employees, the unit is individual units. When we are talking about the group, that is the interaction of 2 and more group, also become a one unit. When we are talking about the culture and organization and subsidiary, they become a one unit of investigation for the researchers. That's all about our today lectures and today videos. Thank you for your watchings. I suggest you for scientific research design understanding step 5 must be you see our videos, watch our videos, and before going to the step 5, if you want to improve yourself and you can be in touch with us for better understanding, please I suggest you go to a unit analysis step 5, then you go our watch. Are you able to to better understanding and build for watching a step 5. Thank you for watching today videos. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Ramzan Kareem Mubarak.